What's going on, folks? Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. Heading over to do some metal roof oxidation removal. So I'll throw up a video with the different chemicals and everything that we're going to try on it. Anytime you've got an oxidized metal roof, you definitely want to make sure that you're going out to do the demo. Bring your chemicals with you to try it. Don't just price it out based off the size of it. Say, oh yeah, we'll be able to get it done. You don't know that. Depending on the condition, we've had ones where unfortunately the roof was 2 stories up. I didn't do a demo. We get out there, tried to remove with our regular process, and all the paint came off because it had fully failed. And that's where I told the customer, unfortunately, we can't do that. So anyways, it is the middle of July, folks. Guess what? It is hot. It's super hot right now. Shocker. July and August. They're in the summer. It's hot. What does that mean to you for power washing? A couple things. From a safety standpoint, make sure that you and your employees are getting plenty of water, Gatorade, or whatever other drinks. Be careful with the energy drinks because they will dehydrate you. And also make sure that you're mixing both water and Gatorade. If all you drink all day is Gatorade, that's not good for you because Gatorade's got a good amount of salt in it. That's part of the electrolytes and everything, and sugars. You don't want to drink just water all day because you need to replenish those electrolytes that are being sweat out through your pores and everything. So take that mixture, 1 to 1, 2 to 1. Usually in a hot day, I might drink 2 or 3 Gatorades and probably have 4 to 5 water bottles. Guys, if you're not doing this already, do it for your team. I bought 6 cases of water for like $22 or something like that. At Sam's Club, it might have been 25. It's nothing. Having your employees healthy, having your employees not pass out on the job, hopefully having your employees being grateful that you're providing that is a win-win-win all the way around. Because it's hot, a couple things got to change with your process. One, realize that every stinking bush, plant, tree, shrub, everything around right now is stressed. It is dehydrated. It needs water. So if you go up there to put on a 1%, 1.5% house wash mix, plants that normally are not impacted by it are going to be impacted. If you're doing a roof, good grief, make sure that you are wetting the roots down, wetting the leaves down, cooling down the area around it. It's also the time of year where you're going to want to wet down that roof first. If you're, as soon as you hit spray solution on, it's instantly turning to vapor or steam. Yeah, it's going to work really quick, but it can be really toxic with the fumes. And it's also going to reduce the amount of time that your solution's able to work on the roof, which isn't good. So, and we're not talking soak the roof down. If all you do is you take your shooter tip from the ground and you just spray across the whole roof, make sure it gets wet real quick, that's going to drop that temperature 20 to 30 degrees on that surface. It's going to allow your solution to work a little bit longer before doing it. You can also bump your mix down. So if you've been doing a 4 or 5% mix, you can probably get away with 3.5% mix. It's going to take less time because that stuff's going to work quick on there. It's going to dry quick, and you're going to be able to see, again, quick, where you are as far as the, what needs to be touched up and everything. Hold on 1 second. All right, going to do this estimate right now. Sorry, I just had to get the GPS going. So again, wet down your stuff. Last year, and I know you've seen probably in a lot of previous videos where we were using Tyvek and tarps and stuff. We have not used that at all this year. We've stressed the wetting down, diluting the solution before it even gets that chance to hit the building. And it's actually, we've had less issues with plants this year because of that. So, again, what do you need to do? Be careful. If you're going to put tarps or anything else on there, realize that if you're sweating your butt off right now and you've got all that heat coming up, all that air and all, you're going to have more issues. You're going to continue to, you're going to basically bake these plants. And the time that you'll have them covered in an hour or 45 minutes on one side while you're cleaning a roof, you can absolutely bake the crap out of these bushes. They'll come back depending on how long they've been overheated, but if you are going to use Tyvek on it, make sure that you're periodically, lift it up a little bit, get some fresh air underneath there, spraying water to cool down the air underneath it. Definitely do not use clear plastic this time of year. And make sure you're wearing sunscreen. If you can start earlier in the days, that's great. For us, it's a slower time of year. We were humming along $20,000 weeks, week after week after week. Dropped down to 13, 14. Now we're pushing to just basically do about 10, which has worked well with various truck and vehicle issues that we've been having. We're going to do this oxidized metal roof in just a minute, and I will upload the video and kind of give you an idea of how we figured out pricing wise and all on this. So be safe, hydrate. Also, guys, this time of year we are a little bit more aggressive with our pricing because we need more work. A lot of times this time of year it's going to be when having commercial is the difference between really not doing much at all or staying steady. So, and a couple commercial jobs can definitely carry you through. We've also been spending a good amount of time because we've got 6 employees right now, redoing the shop, getting stuff organized, finally having that time. When you're crazy slam busy and doing 20 grand a week, we didn't have time to work on the shop. We didn't have time to get things organized. Everything was kind of just thrown in there. So now we're getting stuff organized. We're getting prepped for Christmas lights, getting things ready. And that's how I ensure that my guys still make enough money to be happy. So have a great day. See ya.